Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Shannon. I do all sorts of videos here on this channel. A lot at the moment is kind of around pregnancy, motherhood, lifestyle, that kind of thing, because I am currently 35 weeks pregnant. But today I'm here with a favourites video, and I am going to try and keep it quite short and snappy because I do have to go and get my little boy from nursery in about 15 minutes. I don't know why I do this to myself. I always seem to leave filming right until I have to leave the house because I'm just trying to get as much done in this time. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop waffling. Let's get into my favourites that I've enjoyed this month and last month, because I did skip a month. First of all, let's talk beauty. I actually do have like a good handful of beauty favourites this month. 2 months, this is a lot of new stuff for 1 month, but it has been over 2 months. First of all is the Weleda Skin Food. If you have been on this channel before, I feel like I asked for recommendations of like a good moisturiser. I'd heard this one was good and a few of you said it was, so I picked this up and I've really enjoyed it. I had like a really, sorry, I didn't mean to swear, oh, I just dropped it. You saw what it looked like. I had a really dry patch like just above my lip, and I was using like my Elemis moisturiser, and I was trying like some moisturisers we had for bars and like all different bits and bobs, and nothing was working, but that actually cleared it up in about a day or two, so really happy. It did actually sting a little bit at first, but I kind of just let it do its thing, and I kind of figured it was maybe it working, the stinging, and yeah, it's gone away. So who knows if that was going to naturally happen anyway, but I feel like that definitely did have something to do with it. The next thing is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Now this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, which I've been buying for years. I bought it when it first came out and I've repurchased. I think I've probably gone through like 6-7 bottles of the stuff. I do really like it. But obviously Charlotte Tilbury is not cheap, and when I saw that e.l.f. had brought out a dupe, I thought, let's give it a go. Boots had like 20% off or something like that, so yeah, I picked it up and I've been really enjoying it. I don't know if I can say I enjoy it as much as the Charlotte Tilbury one, but like for a day-to-day, like you don't need the Charlotte Tilbury one. Do you know what I mean? When I'm going out doing something a bit more special, it's nice to know I've got like that bougier one on, but generally I actually have been really enjoying this. It is in a bit of a darker shade because I have had fake tan on a little bit recently, and also my face has caught the sun quite a lot, like my freckles are all out and stuff. And yeah, I've actually been enjoying this. Like today I'm not wearing foundation, I'm just wearing this and like obviously like blusher, bronzer, but normally I quite often would wear the Charlotte Tilbury one with foundation on top, but I'm quite enjoying my freckles like showing through at the minute. So yeah, this is like a nice lightweight, they call it a glow booster for radiant skin. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and I got that from Boots. I will link everything below that I can. The next thing I got was the NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen. Now I have really been enjoying this. It takes a little bit of getting used to, like it's, I don't know, like it is an easy product, but to like get the proper full effect that you're meant to have, like the eyebrow like hair strokes, is kind of tricky, like if you're heavy-handed like me. But yeah, I did put off buying this for ages because I did not know what colour to get, and I know that sounds so silly, but like my eyebrows are actually like black, the hairs, but my hair is not black, and like I don't know, like I normally end up filling them in with like a dark brown. I have recently dyed my hair like quite a dark brown, so Ollie thinks it's black, but I do think it's just a very dark brown. But yeah, so I went for this. I think I went for it in the shade Espresso, and it is basically, I don't know if you're gonna see, can you see? Oh, I've just drawn on myself. It's like a super fine like pen type of thing, but it does have movement. It's not like a stiff pen, and you literally like brush stroke your eyebrows. I don't tend to do it the whole way through my brows necessarily, but like my inner ones, I've had microblading in the past, and yeah, it's just a good filler. I really like it. That is a good product. Next is the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. Now I have used MAC Fix Plus before, like years ago, like back in kind of 2018, and I remember liking it, but not necessarily as like a setting product. I just feel like it like made my skin feel more hydrated and just like put life back into it after I'd done makeup. But this one, I'd read good things, and it says it's a 16-hour, I think, 12-hour, I don't know. I think it said about 16-hour setting spray, and yeah, I've really liked it. It's not too drying. I feel like some setting sprays, I don't know, I feel like they take away the dewiness out of your skin, but this one I've enjoyed. So yeah, I have only used it a couple of times. I don't use it for like day to day, but if I'm going for like a long day out, like I wore it on my baby shower and stuff, and I feel like my makeup lasted really well that day, even though I was sweating so much. So yeah, I really am impressed with that. And again, I think it had like 20% off on Boots, because they're having a lot of deals at the minute. So yeah, really like that. Lastly from Boots is the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer, and this is like really lovely, like kind of silicone-y feeling primer. So yeah, it says that you can use it with or without foundation, so you can just use it as like a product that makes your skin look a bit more plump and full. And I do feel like when I use it, yeah, my skin just feels better. Like, I can't really explain it. I'm not like a beauty guru. We know this, but I've been enjoying it, so I thought I'd tell you. So yeah, that's all my like beauty products, I think. I did also have a lash lift last week. I got my nails done, I had a pedicure, like I had a proper pamper before my baby shower, which was so lovely. But yeah, lash lifts is like such an underrated beauty treatment in my opinion. I would take lash lift over lash extensions any day. My lashes, I don't know how well you're gonna see, but my lashes are rubbish nowadays. Since I had my toddler, like I had him as a baby, but since I had my first little boy, I feel like because I'm pregnant I gotta say that, my lashes just went rubbish. They lost all of their volume, completely flat. So when I have a lash lift, I just look like I've got lashes again. Obviously I've got mascara on as well, but yeah, it's not the cheapest thing. It's not something I would keep up constantly. I wish I could, but yeah, for special occasions and just to feel a bit more like fluttery, I love a good lash lift. Next up, I've got books, and I actually think all three books are by the same author. I can't remember how many books I've actually read over the last 2 months, but probably around 5 or 6 maybe. And I've actually got 3 that I really did rate, and yeah, they were all by the same author. So first one is one I think I finished this one the most recently. I did. The author is Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've mentioned her before. I'm sure you've all heard of her if you like follow any kind of book Instagram, book talk, any of that stuff, which I don't massively, but I've definitely seen these books kind of on the internet. So yeah, this one, Malibu Rising, I really enjoyed. I feel like every single one of her books is so immersive. Like, they're all completely different kind of settings or eras, or I don't know, well, they're not all different eras, but like they're very different, yet like they're all so believable, and I fall in love with them. They're more than just like a chick lit type of thing. They're not my normal kind of murder mystery type book, but they are really good. This one, like, I won't go into it too much, but I just feel like you really get immersed in the era that they're in. Like, this one was set 1983, and like it goes into the past as well from that, I think. But yeah, just I really enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into it because I really don't have lots of time, but have a look online and see if it sounds like something you would be interested in, because I really enjoyed it. Next one, After I Do, again Taylor Jenkins Reid. Completely different type of book, but really enjoyed this too. This one actually made me cry a little bit at the end, because I don't know, like, it's about marriage, and it's about like taking a break from marriage, and I don't know, like, I've been in a relationship with Ollie since I was 16 years old. Like, I'm 30 next year. We've been together for such a long time. And of course you have your ups and your downs. We've got a toddler, we've got a baby on the way. And like, I think I got upset because it's like you put yourself in the shoes of the characters in the book, don't you? And you just think how heartbroken I would be if like Ollie said to me like, let's take a break. Like, whew, can't get into it. Obviously, hopefully he won't, but yeah, I really did enjoy this book, and yeah, I did cry at the end. The last one I've not got because I've actually already sold it on Vinted. I have been selling my books on Vinted. I've not listed those ones yet, but yeah, I kind of buy on there or buy from bookshops. These ones I do tend to get from bookshops because I just get impatient and I like buy them on my weekly shop or whatever. But yeah, I have been selling them on Vinted. So I don't have the third one on me, but it's Daisy Jones and the Six, and I'm sure you've all heard of that. Again, like if you just see kind of stuff online and that, but oh my goodness, I'm so excited to start the Amazon TV series of it now, because I just was so immersed in that story, and like it was written in a way that I've not kind of seen before in any other books, and I really, really enjoyed it. Again, sorry, I'm not going into like what they're all about, but really good. Have a look. I do have Goodreads, which I'll try and link below, so you can see the kind of thing I'm reading. But yeah, I've really loved reading this month, last 2 months, this year really. I set myself a target at the beginning of the year to read 23 books, and I think I'm on like 15 or 16, so I'm doing all right. But it makes me laugh because I actually saw on there that like back in like 2016 I set a target of 65 books and I read 65 books in that year, and this year I've set the target of 23, so that just shows busy mum life. But no, I'm really like prioritizing reading, and I feel like it's been really good for my mind and just like, yeah, switching off, unwinding. I've really, really been enjoying books. In terms of fashion, I've honestly just been living in the high-waisted big pants, the maternity chub rub shorts, maternity trousers, oversized shirts, like summer dresses. Now it's summer, but I did treat myself to a new little bag. This was from H&M. It is little, well, I don't know, it's like, it is quite small for me, to be fair. I like that it's got the long thick strap kind of to wear crossbody or to wear over one shoulder. The only thing with this bag is that it doesn't have a popper, or like a lot of them have like a cotton insert that have like a drawstring on, don't they, to like keep your things in there. But when I wear it, I kind of just cross the handles over like this, and I feel like it kind of protects it a little bit from like pickpocket situations or things falling out or whatever. But yeah, I wore this on Sunday to my baby shower, and it was just a perfect little summer bag. I really like it, and it was a really affordable price. It does go out of stock a lot on H&M, but just turn on your notifications and hopefully it'll come back into stock if you like the look of it. But yeah, I will link it below. I really am happy with this little purchase. I'm gonna be super duper quick now because I really have to go and get Buzz from nursery. So TV/YouTube. Don't watch a lot of TV, but we did last month watch a TV show called Jury Duty, and it's on Freevee, which I think is Amazon's free streaming service or something like that. I'm pretty sure we went on Amazon Prime, like Amazon Video, and there's a section called Freevee, and even if you don't have Amazon Prime, you can watch the shows on there. The show's called Jury Duty, and it's basically all actors. Everyone on the show is an actor, like a paid actor. They're in on this like kind of experiment, except to one of the jurors who believes that it's like a genuine trial, and they're filming a documentary about being a juror and everything like that. And it is hilarious. Like, it is so good. It's so like light-hearted. The guy was like actually really sweet. It has James, what's his name? I don't know. It's got a famous actor in it who like acts up to being like a typical like diva kind of actor kind of person, and it's just really, really interesting. Like, definitely go and give it a watch if you want something. Like, me and Ollie both enjoyed it. I love shows that like I can watch with Ollie that we both enjoy. And yeah, it was just a nice light-hearted watch, so definitely go and watch that. My favourite YouTuber has been Jessica Braun. I discovered her last year, I think, when I was like watching lots of Disney content, like packing videos and stuff before our trip. She is a US-based YouTuber, but I love her. Like, she does a lot of beauty, but I actually just love her vlogs. I do watch all of her videos really, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I just find her really like down to earth and just easy to pop on when I'm cleaning, when I'm cooking, getting ready, etc. And then lastly for TV, Selling Sunset. I have watched that. It came out, was it last week, the week before? And I watched it. I loved it. It's not, I feel like, to be honest, it wasn't as good as like previous series, but once you're into it, aren't you? So yeah, Selling Sunset on Netflix. Really have been enjoying that. And then lastly for home, we've done a few home improvements the last couple of months. We've done our driveway, we've just finished decorating Buzz's room, which I'm obsessed with. I'll pop pictures on the screen or like a video or whatever. But I'm so happy with how that turned out. Like, I've still got a lot of little like knickknacks that I want to kind of pop up on the wall and stuff, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love it. But the thing I've been loving the most is our new garden furniture, because it means we can sit out. We did have like wooden garden furniture, which was handed down to us like 6 years ago. We'd painted up, it was okay, but it wasn't the comfiest, and it was just like, you know, wooden table and chairs. But we treated ourselves to like more of like a sofa set, which I got a really good deal on, and yeah, really happy with that. I'm gonna go because I need to go and get Buzz from nursery, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I'm sorry if I was speaking a million miles a minute. I'm gonna try and leave more time next time to film a video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye guys. Mwah.